Good evening, I'm Diane.
And I'm Paul Drews. The pandemic has been a challenge for many adults, but it's also greatly impacted the next generation who will soon be adults.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released new data on the mental health of high school students during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it shines a light on the disproportionate level of threats some students experienced. Health experts say mental health problems in youth are often associated with other problems, such as increased risk of drug use, violence, and higher risk sexual behaviors. The CDC report finds more than a third of high school students reported they experienced poor mental health during the COVID-19 pandemic last year. 44% reported they felt persistently sad or hopeless. And this doesn't surprise behavioral therapist Halen Dennison.
A lot of social issues right now are at an all-time high, right? If you talk about domestic violence, child abuse, interpersonal violence, anxiety, depression, and crime, it's at an all-time high right now. And I think a lot of that has to do with the uncertainty, people losing their jobs, people losing their lives.
More than half of the students said they experienced emotional abuse by a parent or other adult in the home. 11% were physically abused by a parent or other adult in the home. Almost 30% reported a parent or other adult in the home lost a job.
Kids do learn this, and although there is a biological component as well, right? If you don't learn the healthy coping skills as a kid, a lot of times you will pick up those violent behaviors from your community or your family.
The CDC says LGBT youth and girls reported greater levels of poor mental health, emotional abuse by a parent or caregiver, and attempted suicide more than their counterparts.
Suicide is at an all-time high. I've seen so many kids die by suicide this year, and it's really heartbreaking.
The CDC says this data is a cry for help. Dennison agrees.
I've never been busier in my life, same for my colleagues, right? And we just, I talk to kids every day about the gangs that they're in, like, weapons that they might be having, altercations that they're having in school. And so I'm not surprised by this.
If you guys are at an all-time high and book solid, but you're advising people to go address their mental health situation, how do they do this?
Right. And the access problem is real. I think that, if you can participate in any kind of like self-learning, or even like there's a whole bunch of podcasts, right? Like with the internet, I think that's one of the great things about the internet.
The findings highlight that youth who felt connected to adults and peers at school were significantly less likely to be depressed or attempt suicide. Now the question is, what will it take for our schools and communities to help young people withstand the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic and beyond?